So our mission today is to take down the dead tree, which you can see highlighted in the background there, killed by our artificial pond. So you'll see that coming down in the next few minutes. I'm going to lay it right down over the fabric there, so that's pretty much where it's going to go. These two alder trees are very visibly dead. And when we put these ponds in, the pond excavator told me that was going to happen because of the backed up water, and sure enough, we have two dead trees. We're going to take them out and hopefully we get some timber out of them and not just firewood. If we wait any longer, they'll be full of bugs and they won't be good anymore.
So he opens up the face in front, kind of V's that off, and he's going to hinge it from the back, so it's actually being held by a little thread. And then he'll hit this, and this thing should drop just where he's got a D shape. Behind you.
So the name of the game with precision cutting is I've cut 90% of that tree, and it's still standing. So all I'm going to do is hit the hinge at the back, and it should go down pretty quickly. My escape route's that way.
We felt that up here. That just shook the earth.
That's how it should be in terms of felling it. Just touch it, stand there and do nothing and walk away. The lady can walk by in her stroller. And then when you're ready, it's down. And this is a crumbly piece of tree here. I don't know if there's any good wood in it, but we'll find out. Couldn't quite get the saw all the way through.
Very cool. Can somebody hold on to this?
I should have hit it that angle. That would have gotten it all. I went right to the steepest part.
Not let that get scratched. It's forgot to bring down the teeth.
So I'm going to pull this tree out first. Okay, with the tree on the ground, I'm going to measure it out and figure how much good wood I can get out of it. And if you look at the tree, it already tells me a little bit because it's got a lot of bows and turns and twists. And so that limits how big a log I can get out of these sections. Certainly at the joint, I'm going to cut because that's a good definite point between one log and another. So I'm going to go 10 feet 6 inches. You always want extra. You want 6 inches of overlap for ends to get split and damaged, so that when you sell a 10-foot board, you actually get 10 good inches, 10 good feet out of it.
All right.
Okay.
What is this small log going to be good for?
Oh, I get some lumber out of that, but it's almost too small to mill. Right about here, I'm going to take a little bit of this thing off here. I'm going to take one cut off of this.
So what will this log be good for?
Well, it's for all that we're doing for alder, for just alder lumber, trim and molding. Yeah, that's good.
How many feet?
I've got 17 feet to here, right to where it splits. That will be 2 8-foot logs. Is 16, but with 6 inch each extra. I think that's where I'm going to go. Because it's so twisty here, I'm going to go with a minimum log length to minimize the twist. So 8 feet 6 inches. Okay, we're going to cut this butt log off right here because it just goes in the wrong direction there. Now it's time to haul these logs out. I've got the tractor at the top of the hill because these are a bit heavy, and to drag them up the hill they might be a little bit too steep, so I cable them up the hill. Okay, here we go. These are nice small length logs. I think they'll roll nicely. Choke it up. This is called choking the log. Got it good and secure. And then I'll run up, start up the engine, and haul her up so you can watch from down here. So it may want to go where everybody's standing. So I'm going to try to aim it for that way. So I'm going to probably try to do the same thing with this.
Wow, thunderous.
But I'll slice and dice this for firewood and get this out of here, and that'll be it for today. Okay, right there. Okay.
Oh, look at your opening here in your canopy.
Yeah. It's too bad. I like the trees.
What do you think of that, Olivia?
It felt like a mini earthquake.
Impressive drop, wasn't it? It just came down, and you could just feel the earth boom and shake as it came down. Nice job. You laid it right out where you wanted to.
It was a big one. I could feel it when it hit, when it landed.